Hello, welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're going to be diving back into Menace. We kicked the crap out of some rogue army, and we're back on the main Wayback screen. We've got some constructs to deal with, or we have some bugs. I'd rather deal with the bugs over the constructs over the bugs. Bigger mission, and constructs are more of the late game activity. Before then, we have our usual Wayback stuff to look at. We've got some new trust level options. We've got Consulate, Medevac, and D-Rack. DC Rack, my bad. I'll grab that as an option because why not? Of the three, it's the best one, I think. For Dice of the Gods, we last time looked at the Electronic Warfare System. This time we've got Decoys, the Drug Lab, and the Fixer. We're really up to the point where I think Fixer is another one of those. We'll take it as an option, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. And then you're still a whole bunch of crap that I don't care about. For OCI, we are still kind of hoping to get to the info hub. That would be awesome. I'd like to get a better repair bay, but I don't actually have that as an option. And then the Woo, I could turn into an X-Woo if I get more stuff. Or I could start looking into, the Fixer Workshop might be nice, especially because we're getting to the point where some of the items I've been looking at are getting pretty pricey. The 1,000, 2,000 for the heavy breaching armor. Yeah, things are getting a little bit spicy. But right now, I think I'm holding out for the info hub upgrade, and so really we're just gonna jump into the construct activity. Enough reports about disappearing civilians made the situation impossible to ignore. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, okay, this is the most complicated set of choices we've seen so far. Alright, we got investigate attack. The small settlement reported an attack and then went silent. Head out there and investigate any signs of possible construct presence. Be prepared for the situation to become kinetic real fast. It's a pirate item reward. Recon patrol. Possible menace presence near an abandoned compound. We want to send a detachment and investigate. This gives 2 intelligence, I assume, for the mission, which could actually be quite helpful. And secure landing pad is the bridgeheads upgrade. In order to ferry supplies and manpower in and out quickly, we need a safe transport hub. An abandoned landing pad nearby is ideal for us. And a vanguard can create a green zone around it so we can set up a temporary COB. And then I want to look at the other options. Damage against constructs is quite good. Making constructs see less is actually pretty powerful. There is no menace presence on this planet, so this is a dead node. Well, you're not quite a dead node. You're also local forces, and you are 10 trust with the local faction. Recon patrol for the intelligence is really interesting, but I don't like the one skull missions. I want my promotion points, and I don't know if a pirate item matters that much, but that gives us the options going forward. So we're going to go with investigate attack. This one with investigate as the objective. We have to do it cleanly and extract. We have to find 2 different groups of workers and a data container and destroy a gun crawler. And then I think we'll probably, I don't know, tanking their sightlines is pretty interesting. But getting a bunch of trust to try and see some of the, if there are higher rank OCI things, is interesting. And raw damage against them seems very good. So we'll try this one. It's a clear day. We have to get into this zone, and we need to rescue the 2 civilians. Well, the civilians are different from the workers. Oh, the most interesting thing here is, I didn't actually pay attention to this, there's no time limit on this mission. None of those say do it quickly. It's do it clean, rescue everything, but there's no time pressure on this. It looks like we've got quite a few gun crawlers on this map, And then, what, 1, 2, 3 soldiers and 1 floater, but mostly. Yeah, okay. Someone was weary last time. Yeah, Greif can't come with us. You bog with your thing. I absolutely love the fully equipped medium walker with the autocannon seems incredibly powerful against this. Do I want this many ATGMs? I mean, kind of. There are 3 gun crawlers and 3 of the soldiers, and killing them with non single target explosive weapons is pretty tough. And so having a pair of people who can just launch rockets seems pretty solid. I do really want to have like a grenade launcher against this. What are our black market options? I do actually want to look at that. We have the close range K-Pack. We've got a non-deploy grenade launcher, which is interesting. There's another crocodile. Um, medium walker if we want it. More vehicle armor, which interesting. I don't know if we want to be slowed down. Oh, that is an auto grenade launcher. Yeah. Yeah, no, I want that. What else is down here? The Arc Sock. It's got a suppressor on it. Oh, that could be a very fun Darby weapon. The Kruger CT MP45. The Kruger Counterterrorism Machine Pistol, or HMP for short, is a heavy machine pistol that was designed for maximum stopping power over short distances. Its large rounds inflict massive wounds but travel slowly and have little armor penetrating power. Also, its bullets lose power and accuracy with range quickly. That thing does 8 hit point damage with a 5 rate of fire. And then, of course, there's the breaching armor, which we might be able to afford by the end of the operation. Right now, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that, but I can sell a lot of the junk that I've acquired over time. I've got a bunch of you. I can sell 2 of you. Yeah. If we do that, because we took Greif off the mission, we could easily swap Bog to like the medium chassis and give him the ACGM launcher and the grenade launcher. Give him some ammo and some smokes. Because he's Bog, it'll actually be relatively cheap. Which is always fun and exciting. And then I can probably squeeze a weapon team guy, which I guess could be you. I could slap you with the... Oh, because the problem is the... where is it? The grenade launcher slows you because it's a tripod weapon. I don't really like you slowly tottering around. I guess, yeah, you can just bring the DMR. You're pretty solid with that. You've got refill ammo. I could just give you buff and turn you into a little weapon team. If it bleeds seems very interesting for like long range area of effect weapons against the constructs. They have a ton of health, and so like a 15% max HP bleed for a 300 health unit is 445 hit points, which is a lot of damage. So I could totally try and make him... Do any of my like mounted machine guns have the spray option? Yeah, we could give you the tripod Griffin minigun and attempt to just hit a bunch of people with if it bleeds, because there's so many of them. The main problem is like he would need so many perks. You need athletic buff and if it bleeds to make that work kind of at all, because if he's slowed by the gun, he has to deploy to use the gun, and he needs if it bleeds to make it work. I think the DMR is just better. I think it does a lot to the type of enemies we're facing. We've got grenades from Bog, and so I'm less concerned about having the grenades. We have another set of Jaeger fatigues. We could just give you the Jaeger fatigues to make you a little bit stealthier. If you're doing that, you need special weapon ammo, and probably give you the target designator. You're not, it's a squad weapon, so none of the ammo is going to help you. And having another person who can lock onto targets seems very worthwhile. Darby's feeling good with her AP ammo, though maybe we want the match ammo on her. So the constructs just have so much health, the -2 damage is absolutely brutal. But the armor pen is really nice. I think we're going to keep it that way. I'm going to agonize for a bit. One option is trying to just bring more people on Yaz's group and give him an actual gun. Give him like the ranged K-Pack or something. Maybe we give him a shorter range gun because he's got the DMR. We give him like the pirate looted PDW. That puts us 25 over the cap. That's a number we can probably deal with. I mean, you definitely need some sort of armor. That's the problem, right? Now we're way too expensive. 25 is not way too, but it's pushing it because we just don't have that many things we can afford to get rid of. If I'm doing this, he doesn't need the target designator, but I don't know, I kind of like him having the target designator. We could, but like if I'm firing the DMR a bunch, like I don't really need an effective long-range weapon. I need a more short-range weapon. I could take the K-Pack just to have suppression. I think we take that because the sustained fire will just stun one of the targets, and I'm pretty happy with that. You're both promotion tax of 10, so if I try and put something on either of you, it's going to be sadness. You need the ATGM because your accuracy is shit. I think we can work with this. We're all going to be on the right side because of that. Darby, you can be the most on the inside. Brewa, you're front and center. And then we do have the gun crawlers, which you over here. And then Pike and Bog, you're probably just kind of hanging out back here a little bit. We just want to be as far away. We want to have Darby sneak towards them and then have you two just snipe from the far side. And then you can be over here to mark this guy and this guy if we need to, or the heavies. Okay, let's do this investigation. Hoorah! Thank you, buddy. Okay, so there's investigate, 2 rescues, recover, eliminate, escape. For right now, I don't really think we need a particular thing. We can just have Darby run up right now. Sight lines are clear today, so everyone's got maximum vision. Probably want to go through there and up by the back, and so I could drop a line of mines along here for if they try and push up, especially around the back of the rock. I'll drop you guys, and I'll drop the turret back here to cover. Works for me. You don't have any sort of scouting. We lost our other scout. Oh, look at all of this beautiful, beautiful heavy weaponry. You can probably go on the same thing. Constructs don't see that far. I'm not that worried about having you run up. They are not the most scouting. Ooh, yeah, as long as we don't accidentally, like, shell our own people to death, we're okay. Do you have your... Yeah, you have your commando buff there. No papers, no. Do you lose it if I get to here? No, we're good. Okay, so I can hang out next. I can hang out next-ish to you. And you run up here. Beautiful. Lots of constructs moving. Every turn, Darby, you are going to be my first to go. Move it. Hey, construct drones. You really don't care. You're just moving up. There's some soldiers. We don't need her to take any shots right now. We're trying to get, yeah, gun crawler. Beautiful. Moving to waypoint. We know all these guys are here. Oh, look at them. They're so cool. Hey, it all comes down. Bring in more. Hoorah, Major! Oh, you gonna actually do anything? Or are you just gonna take way too much health for its accuracy? Good night. Oh,
no, have him shoot at me.
what a useless tower you are. Ike? How far? If you go to here... Oh yeah, you can get down, and then you can mark that. We'll do some immediate ATGM shenanigans.
What? Yeah.
You can overload. Oh yeah, here we go. You can lucky shot. And then you can indirect fire and maybe one-shot this guy? Oh! Alright, didn't one-shot him, but he's having a very, very bad day now. Isn't he stunned, but who gives a shit? Am I right? Then Yaz. I can move you a little bit farther forward, and the next turn you can deploy and do your shooting. I don't need to get into combat right now, so you can walk up kind of to the edge and hang out. Getting a massive hit on that gun crawler is so good. That's just so good. Like, it's crippled. You can just start popping shots at that, and I think that might be we want to start with. That gun crawler can't do shit.
Sir.
And then for you, you're not deployed, so if I do my designate, I can't hit other things. But I think if we designate these guys, you can also just give Yaz more AP. There it goes. Oh! Hey. Darby can open up on that guy. But I have a ton of AP, and I'm pretty sure you can... Yeah! That's kind of beautiful, actually. Yeah, for... I guess he does have a full team. I didn't deploy. Oh my god. That is so awkward. I forgot to deploy. Darby, speaking of deploying, get to here, get down, and annihilate these guys, please.
On target.
That's my concern with the AP ammo, is like, yeah, it fully pens, but man, the damage is real close on not being able to kill.
Like how you work.
Okay. Oh, it's just you left? They're overloaded, you're hanging out. I go to here. One tile away from that, but I can open up on this.
I want to see that out of you, 103rd.
Just kill him.
Kutta, I didn't punch through.
Didn't punch through? I guess long range, maybe. We'll hold here. What are you guys gonna do? Run up? Beautiful. They're gonna run away. Nothing really to worry about. Awesome.
Orders?
Brewant, you're in just the beautiful place to
Enemy hardware taken care of.
slaughter them. And then this isn't actually cover for you, so we'll just take a knee. Gives her a little bit more defense. I'm pretty okay with that. Darby, you can get up, and we can kind of weave through the mines. I don't need you taking shots right now.
103rd heading to cover.
You can just be here to scout out. Yeah, those are the scary guys. I don't know if the floater blowing up will destroy the items, so I might play that a little bit safe. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Bogart, you're just moving up. And then Yaz, you're being spotted range. Get here, be ready for next turn, be hidden. Beautiful. I want that to move first.
Sir.
What?
Yeah.
You've just got a bunch of grenades. What's your effective range? Not that far. If I get a couple of good shots on you, I don't have to worry about shit. Oh, Yaz, not good shots. We got the overload, that's really what counts. But that was not cute.
Orders?
Hi. How far away are you? Yeah, so you can once again do some target designation shenanigans. If we scoot you up, get down, and mark that.
Yeah.
Bogart. Similarly, we'll do your overload. Ugh, it's so good every time. So this needs 100 and this needs 40. So you can even just like launch a salvo right here. Yeah, pretty good. We pop Lucky Shot and then we can indirect fire and just slight overkill, but we got one of them. It was so much overkill. I don't know what I was doing there, but it was fun. Have you get up, and they are out of range, but if you... How far out of range are they? A little bit.
Major,
Whoa.
keep your eyes on this Marine.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do this.
Beautiful.
Let's
And
do
then
this.
it's just Darby. Now that this thing has moved forward, I'm happy with you. It's got 90 armor. We're going to DMR that. You can just spray this down. Get down and spray them to kill.
Keep it up, Marine.
Little loud even through the
Thanks.
suppressor, but beautiful.
Duh.
Okay, you DMR this. Oh no, what? I really assumed that was going to go through. I have to fucking... I can't hack it, it's not a vehicle. Oh shit. Shit. Oh no.
What?
Okay, we're okay.
Orders?
Sir.
I think we're okay. Ooh.
What?
Don't like the situation I put him in. Okay, yeah, it's one tile. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's only one tile I have to worry about.
Engines engaged.
And then you can get down here. If anything tries to approach,
Op
yeah.
4 moving.
A laser. That's what the deploy defense is for. Is it worth marking you guys? And like, what else are you gonna do from here? Because you could designate that, and then probably just give
Ready on
Darby
my
some more
signal.
AP.
Let's do this.
Darby can. Can I get you to a place where you can shoot twice
Moving
of
to
them?
waypoint.
Yeah. Let him have it.
They're
I have
suppressed.
so much health. God, even with her
Contact.
stuff, like, near perfect
Orders.
accuracy, and it still takes her that many shots. Oh my god. Okay, let's tag this investigate. I assume I have to end my turn on it? That's what I had to do before. Oh, pile of dead bodies.
We've got movement.
There's the soldier, there's the construct. And then try to just kill this guy. Oh, investigate. Okay, that's what we need to do. No problem here. Beautiful. And she should still be stealthy.
Nice work.
I appreciate it.
They're moving. It's fine.
Pоворот.
Can pull up.
Yeah.
That's
Sir.
what the autocannon is for. Oh my god, you're in range. You doesn't even have to move.
No difference.
Oh my god, she's so good.
Yeah.
See, Bog agrees with me. It's got a grenade launcher in case anything shows up.
Duh.
Beautiful. You can investigate. We just, yeah, it's
Catching
just
a corner.
a completion thing. Sick.
Duh.
You can move up.
Yeah.
What?
Rewa, you don't really have good cover options. So I'll put you just
Acknowledged.
near Darby for now. Ooh, never mind, we'll be here.
Yeah.
Bogart. You should be in range to shell them.
Bastards are fixed.
Keep them stunned.
Seeking cover.
Pike with your entrench. Beautiful. You're pretty hurt, so we'll have Yaz take you out.
We do
Hit.
damage.
Oh my god, yes, please.
No hiding from me.
Yes, please.
Orders. Eyes on.
There's our other gun crawler. We still got at least one more out there somewhere. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey guys.
Sir.
Yeah, Pike, you are so in range. Mark that guy, and then mark this guy because why not?
Yeah.
Bogart, you can do your usual. God, I love his just like, I'm going to become one with death. Like, he just one-shot that guy. Like, what the fuck? Beautiful. That's one less enemy to deal with.
Okay, okay.
Incredible. If you shoot twice more, I still have another. Yeah, so I can get a little bit closer. Or we can just kill it from full health. Oh my god. Yaz. Go collect the hostages, and I completely forgot about the package.
Orders.
But
Eyes on.
yeah, okay. We're just gonna have Darby go looking for what remains with
Armor detail on duty.
the absolute pain train that is Rewa behind her. You guys can move towards extract. They're gonna waffle around. You can head to there. Beautiful.
Yeah.
The rest of us are just kind of slowly
Orders.
following Darby as she makes her way forward. Yeah, you can just shoot this guy. Beautiful.
Enemy suppressed.
She's quite reliable at getting the overloads off.
Look
Oh.
at them coward.
Oh ho ho ho! I love her.
Who, sir?
Love her so much.
Orders.
Can you just spray this? Beautiful.
That's it.
And we'll tag a couple of supply drops here. Break a fence. I don't want you to move. Civies, get towards the extract.
Da.
Yaz, pick up that.
Вперед, вперед.
Amazing. And the rest of us are kind of just hanging out.
Who, sir?
You can get into the zone. Beautiful. Darby, do you see anybody else? Down. Alright, if we don't see anybody else, I'll skip to the end because we just walk into the extract now. Okay, I found there was one. I knew there was one gun crawler left, and as you can see, they can drop alloys, optics, or power cores, and so they're pretty worth it to hunt down. So I sent Darby looking to try and find him so we
Sir.
could do some murderizing. Can you get in range to scan him? Nope.
Move out.
I've stunned him, so his next turn he shouldn't be able to do much.
Okay. Acknowledged.
And the rest of us can
Sir.
hop on over, so to speak. You can get down and mark him. And deploy your weapon just to be safe.
Da.
Orders. What?
Bogart, do your thing. So I'm at the end of the mission, I can just use this turn to fire 2 indirect rockets. I don't even need to do the special thing. Beautiful.
Da.
Okay, I'll see you at the exit.
Services
Okay.
ready. I send Bill now.
That's a perfect mission against the constructs. I'll take it. Fucking Werfger. And not a lot of money, actually, for all the killing we did. I guess there weren't that many of them. Rewa's now weary. Fuck. The Yaz, Bog, Pike, Darby still euphoric. Nice. I think we're going for gather samples, because last time we looked and destroy comms towers has some pretty cool effect. The ad hoc construct communication towers. The Menace's units appear to communicate through a variety of means, some of which we do not yet understand. However, one thing its constructs prefer to do is capture local comms towers and repurpose them for faster linking. Disabling said towers could, for a time at least, help interrupt the construct's capabilities on this planet. Gives them -1 vision of detection, which I think is actually worth quite a lot. And so I am kind of tempted, but the raw 20% damage against constructs, they have so much health. Being able to kill them, having more damage just seems so good. We know almost nothing about the threat we're facing, other than that it is relentless and deadly. Taking out some of the apparitions and collecting their remains for analysis is essential to learning more about them. Repeatedly, it's the anti-construct adaptations. Repeatedly engaging the menace can give us briefly valuable battlefield data to better and counter its constructs. Emphasis on briefly, as any value gain made against the menace is inevitably counteracted by its constantly iterative designs. So if we can do this one, we get 20% damage for the rest of the mission, and there are a lot of friends on this clear day. We have 2 sample carriers we have to destroy, we have to evacuate. If we can get extra samples, we're good. This one does have a time limit, so we will have to keep moving. As we can see, we've got the sample carriers. I don't know what they are. I don't recognize that icon. That might be the flankers. Yeah, the skirmisher toads. So they've got their usual lots of drones. Only 1 soldier, it looks like, which is very strange. Nope, 3 soldiers. One of them's the thing. So we've got 2 gun crawlers to deal with, and I like Bog for dealing with those. That's so good. I do wish I had. I might take Athletic on Pike, because being able to get down on one knee for his items faster and move faster seems pretty good. The problem is Rewa is weary, so we are not going to be able to have her on this mission, which is a bit of a problem. I don't like Excond, so I think we're gonna go see if we can grab a new pilot. 240, which is a little pricey, but I think it's gonna be very, very worth it. And I have so much of this armor. Ivory Esong. What is your deal, Ivory?
Guardsman here.
Planetary Geneway Guardsman SL status. Ivy is perhaps a citizen's citizen when it comes to the Wayback. She seeks to preserve the peoples and their cultures in the system, and to pursue this goal she joined the Planetary Geneway. However, it stands to reason that, push comes to shove, she would stand with the Wayback over the Geneway themselves. She's a 90-point person, same as Bog.
Guardsman here.
She's got kind of terrible stats. 0 win. The guardsmen of the Planetary Geneway rarely impress. It is a lousy outfit, corrupted in every manner feasible, hardly incentivizing its members to aim for lofty goals. This makes it easy to discount this pilot as being outstanding in a field of very, very low bars, but by all metrics, Ivy would have excelled in the TCR pilot programs. Her devotion to the Wayback is proven in spirit and action at all times. Ivy's chance to hit cannot fall below 30% for any reason. That's very strange. Okay. Shoot and scoot. Always be firing upon your enemy. If that enemy is at such a distance that you cannot ascertain friend from foe, fire upon them anyway, then proceed to advance to confirm the nature of the situation. Okay, so if you've got long range stuff, you can move really easily. You get AP costs reduced for heavy weapons and for consecutive. Okay, you seem like you've got some fun heavy weapons stuff going on. We can have you sit, you've got Tank Buster, you can do some serious damage from afar and then move in. Okay, sure, we'll try out Ivy. We've got the authority for it.
Fight for the Jingwei and die for the Wayback.
Oh my god. Girl. Okay. At the start, you just don't have great things, but maybe we can do stuff. Tank Buster is great, just like right off the bat. Expert Pilot's another one. Directed Fire is really interesting, given that we're doing Mark stuff. Remember always, the Wayback's enemies are as numerous as they are insidious. When a threat is identified, do not concern yourself with the target's intentions. Instead, immediately call them out to other guardsmen in the vicinity, and, together, resolve the problem with copious amounts of firepower. Interesting. And then, yeah, you just sit in one place and fire, like, if I give you this for now, you just, like, fire the long-barreled tank gun over and over again, which is incredibly interesting. But at the start, you're not really going to be able to do that very well. I only have one of these, so your accuracy is 60. God, you and Bog both have incredibly dubious accuracy. um, though you could do some rocket organ stuff. We only get 7 turns of shooting with it. This has a slight accuracy bonus. This does not. Especially if any of these handle being fired, because your accuracy at the start seems very iffy. We could just like have you rock up with the mortar. You can smoke our people as well. I don't know, and it fits thematically for you. And then what, you just have that as a little backup. We don't really need ammo. You feel very weird if I don't pump a lot of promotions into you, but I'd almost rather give Bog the critical hit, because I don't know if the crit chance works without critical hits from Lucky Shot. I don't know how much of a difference there is, and so I think we might need the critical hits. It also makes the grenade launcher interesting. Pike, I really want athletic on if I'm doing what I'm doing. Pike needs athletic. That needs to happen before anything else.
Service is always an act of valor.
Being able to deploy quickly is incredibly important. We can bring Greif this time. That means we don't have enough promotion for you. We do have enough for you. Yaz, I don't know what you're doing right now. You're in a weird place. I can promote, what, twice if I wanted to? I can just give you Pilot, and Tank Buster. Because there are a fair number of fairly scary enemies. I don't know, I could also just give you the long barrel tank gun. Like, it has a little bit of bonus accuracy, it fits your vibe, and it works well with Tank Buster. We give you Expert Pilot. Your accuracy is kind of dog shit, but we can make this work. I think we just have you in here, and Rewa, don't need that much ammo. You've got a bonus ammo. You can also get one. And then Bogart will give the scouting to. You can have the smoke. Darby's doing a lot of work. The AP rounds, I think, are going to be swapped for the match ammo. I can get those off of Sing. I think the damage loss from the AP ammo is causing too many problems. You've got your deploy now, so you're doing a lot better. Greif feels weird if I have 2 heavies, 2 hardwares that are specifically designed for taking things out. So maybe we rock you, Lim. And there's a lot of cover on this map, and so giving you, how does this compare to the class 4? Not super great. I could give you the good armor, get you a large squad, get you a nice close range gun. The laser rifle is always a solid option. The pirate looted PDW is deeply interesting, but even the base constructs have like 40 armor, and so if I don't have something that at least kind of pens that, it's pretty brutal. We're looking at the black market. There is the Arc, which doesn't really pen, but will shred the armor relatively quickly. And then we have the Kruger. But this is not going to do very good at short range. I think you're, unfortunately, Lim, I think you are relegated to maybe the ranged K-Pack, because it's got, I mean, better range, literally. The main thing for that is you can fire it a lot more, and with your Berserk and your running gun, you can do potentially some work with that. And then this is one where like the temptation to give you like the rend ammo, but you'd need like the PDW. I could do the PDW with rend ammo. No, so it doesn't do enough armor damage. The rend ammo gives a lot of armor damage. So I had an SMG type weapon that shredded armor. I could do stuff with it, but none of these eat through armor all that well. So I think we might be stuck on the ranged K-Pack for you, Lim. And then... Is there a special I want to give you? Like, you're not really a go prone kind of guy. You're a keep firing till they're all dead kind of guy. Give you the commando suit to jump around, but that feels kind of weird. I don't know, I'd love for you to get the better armor, or a special that made you feel better. I don't know, we could do the DMR that Yaz was holding on to give you a long range capability, and then we give you your Travoden and the EMP grenade for if you get close to some hardware, or just the anti-tank grenade for if you're close to a gun crawler or some soldiers, because your laser rifle's gonna struggle with that, and we call that good. Bog's there, you're here. We're still a little bit short, but I don't know if we're gonna have a better way to do this. We've just replaced someone who's very, I mean, how low can I get you? Yeah, 102. And so if I dropped, like, promise, if I tried to drop things off of you, the cheapest I can make Yaz, if I just have him as the DMR guy, we're at what, 32, and that's minus 32. That's if I give him absolutely nothing. I could just take the slightly worse. I don't know, it's minus 45. If I do that, we have 13 left. Yaz can take the bonus ammo. That's incredibly scuffed, but I'm gonna try it. We need to power through this. We gotta keep moving. Problem is, the gun crawlers are going to be an issue. Right now, you're the only one who can scan. I'm gonna change that. You two can scan for each of the tanks. Got toes, lots of people in the middle. Darby, if I have you over here, you can even just open up on people. Gun crawler. I want you guys set up with your respective people. And then Lim, we could have you start off getting into Bog, but I feel like you might just be running for the center. All right, let's get in there and let's crush some constructs. Hoorah!
Some dislike this partnership between TCR and Janeway. I say, do whatever it takes.
Look, you got a great attitude, Ivy. You're gonna do wonderful here. Got some soldiers in sight.
Guardsmen here.
Do I just want to immediately mark people, or are they out of range? They are out of range of you. Crap. That hill is a problem.
The fight's coming.
You cannot fire that move easily. Okay. Got our eliminate, got our recover, got our eliminate. So we want to just quickly pop over there, but mostly we're trying to move up the left side here. The mines are going to feel real weird in this. I'm not sure quite how they're going to go. They're very much like we drop it kind of in the middle for if they're crossing back and forth, and we try and catch them on the rotations.
Sir.
Okay. Everyone's concealed off the bat. We'll tag a standby just because that's an easy thing to do.
Ready, Major.
Eyes open.
These soldiers I want to be able to kill. Pike's got the scan on them, and so I think we might kind of kick things off with that. Can I get you into a better place? No, I think unfortunately you are just going to go up to there and get a scan on him. So that means I can do various shenanigans. Oh, that could be very, very good. Okay, we'll pop your overdrive. Having things kick off right off the bat very well is always nice. We're going to start off with an ATGM on you. That's just one down, nice and easy. You're going to get fired upon. And Bob is your uncle. Beautiful. What are you gonna do? Gonna run towards us and die. Okay, and then you should have a pretty good shot because of the mark. Hey, 2 down. You don't quite have range. Limb, you're just moving up. Oh, those are the shamblers. I hate shamblers. Well, you don't really have a reason not to fire at them. All my homies hate the shamblers. They're so tanky. They're so tanky. Yeah. DMR. Beautiful. Alright, 2...
Let's do this.
Oh, in a second, 2 are gonna be down.
Oscar Mike, eyes on hardware.
There's the gun crawler. Don't care, we're just trying to kill this. Given where the fighting is, I do want to just kind of like chuck the turret in here. They're gonna move towards us. I'm really getting range.
Orders?
Sir.
Pike, you are in range for a mark on that.
Guardsman here.
If I can get you to mark him. If I can go... No, we're not quite in range. Unlucky. Here they come! Oh, yeah, I hear him dying. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Major, we need castle back.
Yep. Okay.
Leave no one behind.
You can patch him up. Now, well,
On our way.
no reason to keep
Guardsman
going.
here. Orders?
Okay. You can mark that, and if we give her the
Ready on my
AP,
signal.
immediately punished. That is some drones that hit a turret. Well, are you not going to be able to shoot twice because I had to move? Oh, absolutely disgusting. That's so tragic. Yeah, and you're just like best at this range. At least you got a good hit on him. I feel better about that.
Let's do this.
You finish him. Oh, Yaz got punished by my hubris, and by my hubris I mean playing around with the concealment. That one, I know exactly what happened. The enemies are moving towards me. We've had a lot of levels where the AI has been kind of weird, so I think I've gotten lax, but it is reasonable for them to move towards where I was and what they had detected, and then it just moved into range, saw him, and killed him in a single round. However, Ivy is putting in work. And then, yeah, someone's gonna laser it. Oh, those mining lasers hurt. You, how close can you get? I really want to see how this does from this range. Yeah, she's got such good accuracy, it just shreds them. There's a gun crawler there.
A guardsman leaves no one behind.
If you sprint up, you can't see it. You can't see it. No.
Sir.
And then therefore Pike can't mark it.
Sir.
That's so tragic. Oh man. Why can't we see it?
Forget about me.
Are we really not in range of that? Okay, you can mosey to here and just fire the grenade launcher at these guys. Nice.
Puckered up.
We'll take that.
Up for it.
Lots of constructs. Okay. I think that you can get to
Taking
here.
cover.
You're not in range? Man, the grenades do not have good range. Oh my god. It won't even do really enough to this thing. I'm worried about the gun crawler, especially with Pike being visible, and so this might just be a... You've got so much armor. Like, I could try and move up and hit you with it, but I guess you're actually pretty tucked in here. You don't actually have the ability to see anybody else. I don't love that. You could move up, and not be able to move back. Yeah, no, you're committed to where you are and shooting at this guy. God damn it. Yeah, because it's not like he doesn't deal damage to it. But that's nowhere near enough damage for what we're working with, so we gotta hack it. You guys, I don't know what you're doing. You move and shoot them? No, but you can just
Enemy suppressed.
get some overloads. Nice. Not a lot of damage, but progress. You're going to move into a hidden spot, I guess.
Sir.
What the heck? I guess the factory thing is just like fully blocking it. There we go. Beautiful. We lost our other scanner. Yeah, not my greatest moment, but that is a problem solved. You know, I was playing too fast and loose with the edge of concealment, and I paid the price for it. There's not a lot. Unfortunately, not a lot to be said there. Those guys are going to be so hard to kill in that setup they've got going on.
Yeah.
With the huge cover defense. Let's see how one round of shots does.
Keep it up.
Yeah, not good at all. Get back to here and get down. So they're gonna run up, yeah, and be all hidden.
Orders.
Sir.
We know there's friends over there, so I do actually want to move you here and get down. Because, yep,
Guardsman here.
like there's gonna be friends. It's okay. Bogart's got a fucking grenade launcher. Like, that's insane.
Guardsman here. Orders.
Darby, you're hunting that guy.
Movement.
The toads. What's their sight range? Yeah, you're fucking invisible.
Off for moving.
More toads. I hate them.
About it.
I hate them so much. They're both overloaded, so you can probably, yeah.
Going mobile. Very nice.
There you go.
Protectors of the Wayback.
They're just gonna go fucking run away and hide. We know there's shamblers around the corner, which makes me very nervous, but I can grenade them.
Flank while they're fixed.
And we're gonna just be extra safe. That's a berserk proc, which means they died. You've got one enemy left, so just finish it. Nice! Shot. And then get up for next turn. Look at him! He looks like an actual Marine unit.
Guardsman here.
Yeah, you can actually kill that guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then we still need to hunt this thing, but we can do it from kind of in the center. Lim can go hunting for the item.
Attention. Moving to cover.
Pike can
Let's
go
do
here.
Let's do this.
And you're trying to get in range of the squaddies.
Orders?
You go to here and you get down. What is the expected? Yeah, it's gonna absolutely slaughter them.
That's it, Marines.
That's not an overload? Oh, that's very bad.
Orders.
Okay.
Sir.
She's a ghost
Yeah.
and has magic powers. We're
Orders.
okay. Lim,
Repositioning.
get in here. Ooh.
Guardsman here.
Slightly accidentally abusing stealth being very powerful.
Guardsman here.
But for how things are going, we kind of need it. Back up.
Who, sir? Listen up. We're moving.
Fortunately, you gotta just stay here and get this ready because we can't just charge forward with no one available. There we go.
Orders?
Sir.
They're in range of her. I care a lot less about that, and I care about Darby.
Orders?
So we can try and finish the main target. Beautiful. And then
Thanks.
hammer this. That's already got some suppression. Yeah, then we can just run away. Yeah, he won't know what hit him. They're going to laser her. And yeah, front armor takes it.
Orders.
Easy
Sir.
peasy.
Yeah.
You can move up to here.
No.
Grenades. Yeah, those are pretty good.
Guardsman here.
You can get to here. Nice.
Orders.
An actual kill finish on that.
Who,
They're
sir?
doing weird things.
On task.
We keep moving.
Repositioning.
You got
On
that.
your way. Hostiles.
That's another one of those assholes. You've got match ammo, so just rip them apart from out here.
Enemy is
Yeah,
suppressed.
2 shots, 2 kills. Beautiful.
I'm on a roll today.
And then we'll drop
Coordinates
spike right there for
Guardsman
you.
here.
That is a good tank barrel target.
Major.
Whoa.
C2 is strong. This soldier's very combat effective.
Beautiful. You can move up.
Who, sir?
We're relying on the fact that he's like in a
On task.
in a medium
Up for it.
mech. Those are some friends. We can sneak to here, get down, be stealthy. All right.
Yeah.
You can go to here, shell them. There's the overload. I was like, please get an overload. Hey, it's the soldiers.
Menace inside.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Close, Major.
Orders? Sir.
Yep. Ow. Like, you could just set up and do a direct fire on this. And I'm like, yeah, if you hit, that's incredible.
Hostiles.
Oh, more soldiers. Okay.
Get to cover.
Limb. You can shoot at them. So I pop out, you'll be very out in the open. But they've all mostly gone. If you can overload this, then we can fire at this guy with Bog, and it should... you can't move out and fire. Okay, shoot this thing. And we'll pop the Travoden just in case you get
Let's do
flanked.
this.
Darby, you're on your way. Okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fleeing. Okay. Alrighty. Overload! What does grenades do to you?
Gauge is toned.
Actually, pretty solid.
Last.
Overload. Nice! See, that's what the overload is so good for.
Seeking cover.
You can pop out. They've got a little bit of cover against you. They don't. But I think we're trying to kill this. And Lim, that is pathetic. There we go.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
A little bit closer. I think we just target you, and then we use indirect fire, and we just kill one of you guaranteed. What? How did that... It literally can't miss. I have no idea what just happened there.
Moving to cover.
Orders?
Not awesome. The good news is that Lim can get to here and hammer you. Yeah, if you can keep them under fire, they overload relatively easily, and you can keep them out of the fight that way.
Orders?
Sir.
Guardsman here.
You gotta get up, but we're trying to get to the
Guardsman
exit
here.
before time runs out,
Copy. Guardsman, ready to
which is
roll.
looking pretty good.
Orders?
We got, what, 2 more turns? You can go to here, get down, waste them.
It's falling apart.
Beautiful.
Nice shooting, Marine.
Thanks.
And then Lim.
Moving.
Nice.
Good job.
You're
Guardsman
in. You're in. You're almost
sir?
in.
Move out.
Okay.
Orders. Yeah.
Orders? Send the boat.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Much better loot on this mission, but I will say another critical fuck up from me getting Yaz injured. I'm so disheartened.
There is nothing to spend it on.
Being stabilized made him disheartened. I guess the squaddies came back, but yeah, no, he just... I placed him a little bit too close with no armor. The enemy moved up, and the gun crawler does so much to a squad out in the open. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, leave me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Menace and many other journeys to come.